Hey folks, a warm day across the valley. Today's temperatures were back in the 80s, still are in the 80s in most locations, 80 plus from I-69E on westward. A little cooler at the coast, 79 Port Isabel, 78 on the island at this hour. Overnight tonight, we stay in the low 70s in most regions, maybe a tad cooler in Rio Grande City, or in Raymondville rather, at 68 under partly to mostly cloudy skies. And then tomorrow, look, we're back to 90 plus across Hidalgo and Starr counties and 80s across most of Willacy and Cameron County, and then 79 for high at the beach. But that will be the end of that for a while. We're not going to see 90 again after tomorrow for quite some time. Look what happens. Our normal high is 82, tomorrow 90, but only 58 on Friday. Huge drop from one day to the next, and then back to 70 on Saturday, and that's just the first of two fronts expected to move through the valley the next few days. This is what it looks like on satellite, and we saw a lot of clouds overnight. This afternoon, things breaking with just patchy clouds across the region. Future Track says tonight we see clouds thicken up again. Enough moisture for maybe an isolated shower, but I think for the most part it's dry as we head into tomorrow. Mostly cloudy skies. That's the lunch hour, and it stays that way most of the day. But look at the stuff coming from the north. By tomorrow night, the front is moving into the valley, triggering showers, probably some thunderstorms with that. We don't think anything severe at this point, but could be enough rain as this moves through that we could deal with some of that nuisance flooding. It rains an inch or two pretty quickly. Nothing serious, but at least some temporary street flooding, things like that. Front pushes on through. Then, as you saw, it's a whole lot cooler on Friday. So tomorrow during the daytime, about a 10% chance of rain. It's jumped to 70% tomorrow night, stays at 60% into Friday morning, and then tapers off by Friday evening by football time down to about a 20% chance, just leftover stuff. And then Saturday, I think there'll still be clouds around, but it should be rain-free for both Saturday and Sunday. Here's a look at temperatures across the rest of South Texas. 81 San Antonio, Victoria 77. A little cooler in the Panhandle, 60 up there. There's a lot of clouds and some showers up in the Panhandle, but our fronts, first one just moving into Texas as we speak. By tomorrow afternoon, it's working its way through San Antonio. By tomorrow night, it's through and the warm air is out. And Friday, cloudy, breezy, probably windy and much cooler. Again, temperatures mainly in the 50s on Friday with some lingering showers, but I think by Friday night they're mostly gone. But Saturday, still a lot of clouds around. Then finally Sunday, we break out and get to see a little bit of sunshine once again. Traveling, well, let's see. It gets a little interesting tomorrow. Warm here, warm in the middle of Texas, cold in the Panhandle, 31 with snow in Amarillo in the morning. By afternoon, there's 32 and snow again. 40s in North Texas, 60s, 70s, and 80s down here. Again, the front due through the valley tomorrow evening into tomorrow night. So for tonight, partly to mostly cloudy and humid, 73. Then tomorrow back up to 90. With late day, like nighttime showers and storms, a possibility. Your First One 5 AccuWeather forecast for the next 7 days. This is your roller coaster of temperatures. 90 tomorrow, down to 58 on Friday, back to 70 on Saturday, 79 on Sunday, 80 will depend on, Monday will depend on timing of the front. Right now we're saying late in the day, so it gets back in the 80s again. And then by the time we get to Tuesday, 52. If it stays cloudy and breezy and rainy all day, it won't even get to 52. And then Wednesday, back to 65. That's your updated First One 5 AccuWeather forecast.